Hi, good morning, Sai. Thank you for coming today. I'm Nicole. I'm going to be your counselor for today. And I just want you to know that everything you will tell me or share with me today, it's gonna be confidential. This is a private room, just you and me. So feel safe and don't be afraid to tell your story to me so I can help you, okay? To start, I just want to give this coffee to you. You feel welcome.
Thank you so much.
And can you introduce yourself to me? Just a bit background.
Yeah. My name is Sai. I'm 24 years old. I live at Liverpool area. Yeah, that's all about me. You want to know more?
Yeah, are you going to uni at the moment?
Yeah.
What course are you taking?
I'm doing diploma in community service.
That's a huge course, yeah. Okay, so what you may decide to come today for counseling?
Usually my life before was good. As you know, because I have a record with you as well. I'm a drug addict. Yeah, so I can't live without drugs. So sometimes I consume drugs whenever I need it for stress relief. Sometimes I crave it, but you know it's too expensive. So sometimes I do illegal things just to get drugs.
Okay, so you come today to me like if you want to stop using it because it's getting worse, no? Okay, that's good that you want to stop using it because it's gonna be your life gonna be a mess. Okay, so can you tell me about what's happening lately that you may feel like to use that one? I mean, sorry. Tell me about what's happening lately that made you feel that way, that you need drugs. When do you most use your drugs? When you're sad?
Yeah, relieve stress.
And when you feel it's too much?
Yeah.
You need? Okay. When did you first notice drug use becoming a problem to you?
Because of drugs. Sometimes because of the friends that I have. From my parents, they usually say to leave the group of people that I hang out with because not choosing the right group will lead to bad decision making. So yes.
And that friends like introduce you the drugs. They said it's happy when you use it.
Yeah, and I wanted to taste it. So once I take it, I'm addicted.
Okay. How often do you use drugs? Like, or have you stopped completely?
Not really.
Like,
Yeah,
1 to 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or whenever I feel like having it from after having a bad day. Yeah.
Because it's hard to stop like right away. No?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like step by step or like once a week. I understand that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a big step. And also, your mom is with you at home, right? So she can check you every now and then.
Yeah, she does check.
Okay. So how do you feel your progress since you stopped for 2 weeks ago? You feel proud of yourself?
I feel proud of myself, but at the same time, I also lose friends. Yeah, my friends, because I stopped and they still doing it, which make a lot of changes in me. Then I lose my group of friends. So it doesn't matter if I lose my friends. All I care about is myself
now. And that's good. And like you're afraid for your mom's disappointment.
Yeah.
does your body and mind feel now that you stop?
I feel good, and I
Mhm.
feel like a burden, as I've let go of a burden.
Mhm.
Because taking drugs is like taking precautions of yourself not to get in danger
Mhm.
or to be get involved with crime, sins, and stuff like that,
Yes.
or involving with the police
Mhm.
and them. So sometimes I take it with like myself
Mhm.
being afraid of getting caught.
Yeah.
So sometimes I just don't want to go to the public
Mhm.
and have the thing. So just at home without my parents knowing.
Yeah, that's good that you realize that.
Mhm.
Have you been able to talk about this beside me? Just your
Uh,
mom?
Yeah, my mom, but she doesn't know
Everything.
completely. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What do you hope to get from counseling session today? What do you want to get? Like, you want to understand?
Yeah, I
yourself
want to
better?
understand, and just because I'm coming here because I want to stop
Mhm.
drugs.
Mhm.
What are the advices you give to me that I will keep to heart that keep me going
Yeah.
while putting drugs
Give full
aside?
stop,
Yeah.
no? Yeah. Okay. Are you still okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Can you share when you first tried using drugs? How old are you when you start using?
19.
Yes?
Yeah.
Like with your friends, you told me in the party?
Yeah, in a party. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had a party. I was invited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we went there. We had drinks,
Mm-hmm.
and then drinks after drinks.
Yeah.
I didn't know they put the thing in,
Yeah.
so I wanna experiment and try.
And when you're in a group and then when they're using, you're gonna like tempt yourself to use it because
Yeah,
you're in a group.
yeah.
All using and you're not.
Mhm.
So you're gonna,
Let
I
me
want
try.
to try this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I tried it,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought when I tried it, I'm gonna stop
Mm-hmm.
just after the party.
Yeah. Mhm.
But I didn't know I was addicted to it. I crave more.
Okay, so what was going into your life at that time? Stress?
Yeah, I was stressed.
School,
Difficulties with dealing with school,
Mhm.
and I have to deal with that, and
Mhm.
with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like my life is a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what I usually do is I have to cope with my parents at home,
Mhm.
and then school. And sometimes I tell my mom that I'm coming to school. I miss school. I just go out
You
with
skip
her.
now? Yeah. Okay. So how did using make you feel back then? When you use?
when I
what do you
use-
feel? Yeah.
I feel like I miss a lot, like
Mhm.
especially classes. What I've been told from home, I miss out.
Mhm.
And every time my mom was always talk about my behavior is changing,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and stuff like that.
Oh.
The things that I usually do before, and I didn't do, like doing the house chores,
Mhm.
and I just come home, sleep,
Sleep.
and then sometimes just take a walk if I want to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask, what kind of substance did you use? Like beside meth?
Beside me,
Mhm.
weed, alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, before that, you didn't
Yeah.
answer. Okay. So when you think of using now, what triggers that urge? I mean, when you're not using it, and then suddenly you want to use the drugs. What are you feeling when I want to use drugs today? When you're alone?
Yeah, sometimes when I'm alone,
Okay.
sometimes actually I had a boyfriend before.
Mm-hmm.
My boyfriend just left me because of that,
Mm-hmm.
and starting from then, I've been addicted, and I
Mhm.
always
Mhm.
use meth.
Because you feel you're alone.
Yeah.
No one
Yeah.
understands you, huh? Okay. Alright. How do you usually handle those moments of craving? How do you usually handle those moments of craving when you think like, I need drugs? How do you handle like avoiding to use again? Like you distract yourself?
Yeah,
How
take
do
a
you-
walk.
Oh, okay.
take a
That's
walk.
good. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I tell my mom I'm just gonna go and have a walk at the
Yeah.
park, or sometimes I just go and sit and wander.
Yeah, like having like even a small conversation
Yeah.
with mom or a new kind
If my mom
friend
feels like to, because sometimes my mom neglects that because the way I behave towards her. So I think like when I get back to her, when I change, maybe when I change, everything will be okay.
Okay. What do you think drug use? What do you think your drug use gave you that you're missing now?
Okay, so
Confidence.
yeah, one thing is confidence. I isolate myself from even family. Yeah, so like for me, I take drugs. My family does not, and especially my cousin, my siblings, and them. I isolate myself from them because I know I'm taking drugs, and if I teach them to do, they will be the same with me, but in different ways, eh? Because for me, I only take it when I feel stressed. And sometimes I'm addicted to it. That's why I'm just gonna ask for it and I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah, and also I think that if you take drugs, you think that you could do everything. Like
Yeah,
you could
feel high.
when you're high, you could do everything.
Yeah. The because you said confidence.
Yeah.
So I just feel like doing everything on my own without people letting me know. Yeah. Overreacting to things. Eh?
So, what are some situations that make it hard to say no for the drugs? Like when someone offer you, how where I am. Yeah, when someone's offering you drugs, how does it hard to say no? In the parties,
In the parties, when I'm out with my group, especially
when
because
they use.
yeah, when they use, I also use, and I can't say no. And I can't say no because I'm addicted as well.
Yeah.
So once I say no, they'll, why you not taking this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So how drug use affected your physical health?
The way I look.
Yeah. Also.
Yeah. I get
Lose
skinny.
weight?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I lose a lot of weight. And sometimes my eyelids, it gets black.
Because you couldn't sleep.
Yeah. Sometimes I can't sleep. I can't
like
sleep.
you're awake all night.
Yeah, all night.
Okay. And how has affected your mental health?
Mentally, like sometimes,
You feel paranoid?
yeah, paranoid, and sometimes I'm very forgetful. I forget things. If my mom told me something to do in the afternoon, cook dinner, sometimes I forgot about that, but just slept through.
Okay. Alright. You want to take a break? Let's go to the toilet?
Yeah.
Because we're getting deep conversation.
Okay.
Get a break, okay?
Thank you.
Alright. how are you feeling now?
I'm feeling good.
Okay. So before we continue, we're going to dip now, like for your emotional and relationship impact. So I just want to ask, how was your family now, especially your mom, in your situation? How? Okay, we're going now to the emotional and relationship impact. So how was your family coping with your situation right now?
From
Your mom.
previous when I yeah
Mhm.
when I used to be addicted to drugs, she comes in and tell me that's alright because she found out and she still supports me. But I'm thankful that she does. And sometimes she doesn't expect more from me. She tells me things like, you can have your dinner. She cooks everything and does the work, but she doesn't allow me to do things because she knew that I was taking drugs. Yeah.
Okay. Upon saying that, how about your friends? The friends introduced the drugs to you.
Yeah, I lose my friends.
You caught them.
Yeah, I cut them off, and I also lose them because I know if I'm around them, are they gonna influence me to do bad things more? So yeah.
And if you don't do it again, they will say, "Oh,
Yeah.
you're out
Yeah,
now."
that's right.
Okay. So, how does it feel when people like treat you differently because they know your past?
Sometimes it makes me feel.
It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts, and sometimes it makes me feel left out in the community to know
Yeah.
that they know that I take drugs. But when I changed back, because I'm trying to put drugs away, now they're coming back with feedback says, "Oh, you changed, you're looking pretty," and stuff like that. But I don't wanna, let them know for sure that I'm leaving drugs because I know people in our society they
Yeah.
do
The stigma, eh?
Yeah.
And they will judge you.
Yeah.
The judgment is there.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're working, right? So the judgment there and the stigma is there. They will look at you like they can't trust you anymore.
Yeah, they won't let me to work because they know
They
that.
found out.
Yeah. So most of the time I'm left out. So it doesn't it doesn't matter to me because I know that my mother supports me the most.
Yeah.
It's not them. So if anything happens, I'll let my mom know.
And you have your mom.
Yeah.
Okay. So how does the drugs affect your self-esteem? You hate it? What you did? You regret it? What you did?
Yeah, I really do regret it because I tend to lose and I gain.
Yeah,
And more things, like I learned more bad things when I did drugs, but when I get back on track, I was able to do more better things rather than doing, committing crime first of all, because I know in the country we are not allowed to take drugs, but I'm committing a crime by taking it. So yes, I'm happy that I'm back to the community and I'm socializing with people that I don't socialize with during that time.
And when you're using drugs, you don't even like recognize yourself.
Yeah.
You don't know yourself.
Yeah.
That's a different side.
Yeah, things that I usually don't do, I do it.
So when you look at yourself right now, what do you see? Broken person?
Pardon?
A broken person? Do you see yourself as?
More, a lot.
A person trying to heal,
Yeah.
trying to change, trying to get your mom's trust again, work, everything.
Yeah.
So what emotions come up when you think about your past? Guilt.
A lot, cause I didn't listen at the first place because my mom always tell me to choose the right pill to follow, but then I mistakenly taken her words for granted. So I just went out and then just followed the wrong truth that made me ended up that way.
Even though every day they reminding us, like when you go to school, when you go to uni, like, oh, pick the nice friends, pick the nice ones.
Yeah.
And
But I thought that the ones that I picked was the right one, but I didn't know they lead me to being a drug addict. So yes, I'm trying to change.
Also, the shame is there.
Mhm.
Sadness, shame. Okay, so how do you usually cope when those feelings come up?
Like, what feelings?
Like, do you cry?
Yes, I do, because I know that I betrayed my mom. Yeah, because she always, even though I become a drug addict and then I come back, she still supports me. She didn't leave my side. She's always there, and that's very good of her. But the shame is on me because I didn't respect her.
Okay, so sometimes if you can talk to your mom, because you said, you told me like you didn't tell her everything. So sometimes you do journal, like to write what
Yeah.
you feel. Okay, and that's
Yeah.
good. Alright. And sometimes you just sleep.
Yeah, I sleep.
Yeah.
Sometimes I take a walk and write about what I do. Yeah.
So who do you trust the most right now?
Nobody. Not even my mom.
Okay.
The feeling of betrayal is there. So yeah, I don't share things, but what I do most, my peers, the one that I follow, know better. So things that I do, I don't tell anyone.
Yeah, but today I'm here, so trust me. You can share your stories with me. Yeah, okay, so I can help you. Yeah. So what do you think you need most from people around you?
Just love and care. Yeah.
Understanding
Yeah.
it. That's
The
good.
people, they do change, but they do make wrong decisions. Yeah, so people just have to understand the
Yeah.
situation they are in.
Even though they don't speak, I mean,
Yeah.
when you share, it's important when someone is there to just to listen, even though
Yeah.
they don't speak or advise you.
Yeah.
Someone just to listen, all good.
Yeah.
Also patience.
Patience.
Yeah. Okay. So, what does being sober mean to you personally? When you're sober, when you're high, what does mean to you personally? Like freedom,
Freedom. I can do anything by choice.
like to live like you're not hiding anymore.
Like I don't feel tired at all. I just do things on my own, and I can tell that by taking drugs I can do this, I can do that, whatever I want I can take.
So, what gives you the strength, like to stay on this path? Okay.
My mom, she's my biggest supporter. As I mentioned, she always supported me even though I was a drug addict,
And you want her to make proud.
yeah,
make
I want
her
to
proud.
make her proud. Yeah, because I'm also working and I'm also pursuing a diploma in community service. So yeah.
Alright. So when craving hits, when you're craving for drugs, what's one healthy thing you could do instead?
Instead
Like to
of
distract yourself. Like, oh, I want to take drugs today. What do you usually like this thing to do, like to distract?
I take a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I write journals about what I do in a day. Yeah. That's all I do to distract myself from then.
Okay.
But from then till now, I always write about myself, how I started and how I am today.
So, upon saying that, what positive changes have you noticed since quitting? When you told me like 2 weeks ago you
Quit
just quit, yeah. What
but-
you noticed to your body,
Yeah,
your skin,
my skin, especially my body, I gain weight. Usually my eyes are black. They tend to come out naturally.
and it's more
into
glowing.
morning, yeah.
And how about your sleep? Do you sleep well
I
now?
sleep regularly, like normal.
Yeah.
But before, when I take drugs, I usually
awake
sleep.
all night.
Yeah, awake all night. I only sleep for 2 hours. That's it.
Okay. Alright. So, what challenges are you still facing day to day?
Only the community's feedback. They still looking at the bad side of me instead of the way I am right now because I changed.
They always look back.
Yeah, they always look at the bad side of me.
And that's hard because when you're trying to change.
Yeah, I'm trying to change, but they
still
coming with
think.
my past.
Yeah. Alright. So, how do you handle the guilt from the past?
Pardon?
How do you handle that guilt from the past? Do you forgive yourself
Yeah, I just
little by little?
yeah, and sometimes I don't have the. It doesn't matter if the community talks, as long as my parents accept me for who I am, I'll keep going.
And you know yourself more
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
That you know that you're changing. You're
Yeah.
doing your best.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's one goal you've set for your recovery this month?
I have to make
Yes,
my
you-
parents proud.
Yeah. And you
Especially my
quit
mom.
your job, yeah?
Yeah.
You want to find
Another
a new
job, yeah.
to start again.
Mhm.
Okay.
Before I used to have a good job, but now that job, like, I didn't quit, but
They kick you out.
Yeah, they kick me
Because
out.
of the past.
Mhm.
And you want to stay clean.
Yeah.
That's the goal today.
Because most of the time when I take drugs, I miss out a lot on work, so they just kick me out. So I have to look for another job and financially support my family, especially my mom.
That's good to hear. So, how confident are you about achieving that goal? Give me like 1 to 10. How confident are you to achieve that goal? You think?
9.
Okay, because you're trying. That's fine. So, how does it feel knowing you already made the progress? Because you're clean for
I'm
2
feeling
weeks.
happy.
Yeah, it gives you hope. Because 2 weeks is long time.
It does give me hope because I'm hoping that I'll change for a better person, and then I'll make my parents proud. That's it. And I quit drugs for a purpose, so I have a purpose in mind that I have to achieve my goal in making my parents proud. Yeah, complete my
Uni, the graduate,
yeah, and make them proud.
find job, yeah. So, what do you want your life to look like 1 year from now?
Pardon?
What do you want your life to look now after 1 year? Like you said you want work
Yeah,
when you graduate, stable job.
stable job. I want people to look up on me rather than looking at the bad side. Yeah, and then be independent.
Yeah, maybe even helping others like you. You can share your story.
Yeah.
That they can change
Testimony.
also, no?
Yeah.
Believe themselves that they can change.
Yeah, they do. Because some things that, like, something that people put in mind is that when they do that, they look down on themselves, and then they don't see any future in themselves. So I'll keep on reminding them that
And if they see
that's
you,
not the end of their
yeah.
life.
And if they see you that you succeed, you change, they can change.
Mhm.
It can be their inspiration.
Yeah, that's true.
So, what have you learned about yourself during recovery so far? That you're stronger than.
I'm stronger than before, and always respect and honor your parents' decision, because that will make your life, more easier. Because for the wrong decision that I made, because I went out with the wrong peer group that led me to that, which led me to losing my job and
Struggles to your uni.
yeah, and then I didn't have enough money to support myself, and all the money is going to the drugs.
You can save money from
I
that.
can't save, but now I can tell I can save more than enough.
So, how do you want to continue growing from here?
Making a change in my community,
Building trust again?
yeah, helping people out, and telling them that that's not the end of their life. They can keep going and continue pursuing things in their life.
Okay. And staying consistent. That's good. So, what kind of support helps you most right now? Like when doing this? Did I give you the emotional support that you needed today?
Yeah, because I hardly share things with my parents and stuff, and I didn't even know that coming out today during this counseling, I'll be able to share things with you with
Yeah.
with open talk to share things about the things that I go through in life.
Because it's really hard when you tell
Because
your story.
Yeah, I hardly
Yeah.
tell anyone, especially my mom. I never tell her anything about it. But I'm thankful that I have this opportunity to share with you about what I go through. So yeah.
Because because you know the judgment. It's easy to tell the story when no judgment.
Yeah.
When people don't say anything after they heard your story.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're thinking like, if I say this, they will say, this girl is like this and like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's what they
That's
go
why they're
through.
afraid, no?
Mhm.
So that they don't tell their story and they don't get the help they needed.
Mhm.
Okay. So what message would you give your past self who was still using? Sorry again, I'll repeat it again.
Okay.
What message would you give your past self who was still using? You just need help. Get up. Hey, you just need help. You can tell that to
Yeah.
her, no? You're not worthless.
Mhm.
You can
keep
do
trying.
it and keep trying. Okay, so what's one thing you're proud of today?
The best thing that I'm proud of today is that I changed.
And you showed up.
Yeah, I changed a lot. I left the drugs, and then even taking this opportunity to talk about this matter because I hardly talk about it, and I'm happy that you turned in to come and discuss with me about personal reasons.
And you're very strong. I just want to let you know you're very strong because you're the only child of your mom. You just live with your mom. You don't have your dad. So it's really hard and just one parent, no?
Yeah.
And the good thing is you don't give up.
Yeah.
You keep on thinking, how can I change? How can I help myself? How can I give back to my mom? And that's good. So, thank you for trusting me again, for being open up today. I just, before we finish, I want to share you a story with my client before. She had a same situation like you. She used drugs before, and it's really worse because she have a kid, and she lost her partner. They divorced, and then she became a single mom, and she kept on using. After losing her husband, she kept on using because she's stressed. She's by herself now, so taking care of the baby. She's really upset, like, why I'm doing this by myself. And then after that, you know, the government take her kid because she's not in a good mind. I mean, using drugs, you can take care of your child, so the government take the child. After that, she realized she lost everything. She's by herself. So the thing she did, she come to me and then tell her story, and I said to her, yourself, just yourself can help yourself. You know, so help yourself because it's yourself that you're doing the drugs. So only yourself can help. No? Yeah. And she stopped, not like fully stopped. Like every week, she's honestly telling me that she used once, like every Monday, or she said me one day in a week, and then after that she told me 2 times a month. So it's a good thing. From once a week, 2 times a month, and then just once a week. Just once a month. So it's a good progress. And then after that, I help her to talk to the government or give them letter to prove them that she's in the right mind now. She can take care of a child. So she got it. Got the child back. And then the marriage is still in there. She talked to her husband, like she showed the husband like, oh, I have the kid now. I'm doing good now. I go back to my work. And then suddenly she let her husband to visit the kid. And when they're going there in the house, visit and then talk to her. After all of a sudden, they come back to the relationship, and then boom, it's all good now. They have a family. It's just like that. You need to don't give up. Believe in yourself that you can change, and don't be afraid to tell what's going on to you. Because if you always keep to yourself, it's not gonna help you. It's still there. But when you talk to someone like me, you know that you're not alone. You know that you can do you can help yourself. You can do this to change.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm glad I took this opportunity to come out and talk to you about it because I hardly talk about it with anyone else. But yeah, I'm happy I shared it with you,
yeah.
and I hope that
Mm-hmm.
you'll keep it and then you'll talk about it later with my mom and dad in regards to my behavior and things that I face during and after.
You can share this to your mom that you come to me to talk, and I'm sure she will be happy. And anyways, after we finish, I'll give you some organizations that you can go. You can like have talk with them, same situation as you, so you can share your experience, how you're going, and the process when you're changing. I'll just write here, and then I'll email you about that or the documents or the process. Also, I want you to go back to me after fortnight so I can see you again. Okay, we can talk more about it. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you for
Thank you so
helping.
much.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for trusting. Thank you for being open today. And I hope I can see you
The next
in
one.
the next that you're.
Before this video will end,
Thank you so much.
this one is a message of hope.
Bye.
I just want to take a moment to speak to the hearts of those who have been through the pain of drug abuse, those who have fallen, struggled, and are now standing here today because they made the choice to change. First, I want to say this. I see you. I see your strength, your courage, and your determination. I know it hasn't been easy. I know there were nights when you felt lost, ashamed, or hopeless, but you're still here, and that means something. That means you still believe, even if it's just a little, that life can be better. And I promise you, it can. Change doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, patience, and self-forgiveness. There will be days when it feels like you're taking one step forward and two steps back, but don't lose heart. Every single day, you choose not to give up. You're winning. And every single morning, you wake up and try again. You're proving that you're stronger than your addiction. You are not your past mistakes. You are not your pain. You are the person who decided to rise again when everything around you said you couldn't. You have the power to rewrite your story, one filled with healing, peace, and purpose. There's beauty in recovery. It's not about being perfect. It's about becoming whole again. It's about finding yourself, the real you, the one that's been waiting to shine through all this time. Remember, you don't have to walk with this path alone. Reach out, talk to someone, let people in. There are those who care deeply about you and want to see you heal. And whenever you feel weak, remind yourself why you started, for your family, also for your dreams, and most of all for you. Because you are worth saving. You are worth fighting for. Your past was a chapter, not the whole story. This right now is the start of a new beginning. A life filled with hope, a life filled with strength, and a life filled with second chances. So, hold on. Keep believing, and you've come this far, and you are capable so much more.